Welcome back to KSET previous year question and solution classes. Today I will discuss KSET 2018 paper. So from 2018 onwards, the questions will come with part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is covered under general questions, and from part 2 they asked for physical science or subject papers. So in corresponding subject papers, there will be 100 questions will be there. So from mathematical part, so you can see 10 to 11 questions. Okay. So this is the question number 1 from mathematical physics part of paper 2. The eigenvalue of a 5 cross 5 matrix B are 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2. The determinant of e power B is we have to calculate. So these are the eigenvalues. We know that product of the eigenvalues gives the determinant of the matrix, sum of the eigenvalues gives the trace of the matrix. But we know that determinant of e power B is equal to e power trace. What is trace? Sum of eigenvalues. So let us take e power 2 plus 1 plus 0 minus 1 minus 2. Plus 2 minus 2 cancel, minus 1 plus 1 cancel, e power 0 is 1. So answer is 1 for question 1. Next, let's see question number 2. See, this is the question given A is equal to e power 2 pi. So vector A is equal to exponential power of 2 pi d by dx. We have to calculate a cap of e power minus x. How to calculate? We know that if we apply directly a cap, so it will becomes e power 2 pi d by dx into e power minus x, so which is equal to e power 2 pi d by dx of minus x. This is not a correct answer. So that's why let us take a exponential power of expansion of e power x. So that is e power x is equal to 1 plus x square by 2 factorial and so on. So then e power of 2 pi d by dx is nothing but just like e power x. So which is equal to 1 plus x means 2 pi d by dx plus 2 pi d by dx whole square by 2 factorial and so on. So we are going to calculate a power e power minus x, a into e power minus x. So therefore, I am considering only first these two parts. So therefore a cap into e power minus x is equal to e power, so that is 1 plus 2 pi into d by dx of e power minus x, which is equal to e power minus x plus 2 pi, differentiation of e power minus x is minus into e power minus x. So in the given options we got only e power minus x. So this is the answer. Option number D is correct. So they are considering only first part of the exponential term, this term. They are neglecting higher order terms. So e power minus x, option number D is correct answer in the given question. So this is the question number 3. The value of integral minus infinity to plus infinity sin x dou Kronecker delta function delta prime of x dx is. So we know that integration minus infinity to plus infinity f of x dou prime of x dx, which is equal to minus 1 power n into integration minus infinity to plus infinity f dash of x into dou x dx. Okay. So I am going to write that one here. once again see. So integration minus infinity to plus infinity f of x dou prime of x dx is equal to minus 1 power n integration minus infinity to plus infinity f dash of x into dou of x into dx. So here see, if prime is 1, so here you have to take minus 1 power 1. If it is 2, you have to take that 2. So integration minus infinity to plus infinity f dash of x. So here f of x is nothing but sin x and f dash of x is nothing but differentiation of sin x. Differentiation of sin x is cos x. So cos x into dou of x dx. Okay, and we know that integration a to b f of x into dou of x minus c into dx is equal to f of a if a lies between a and b. If suppose if suppose c lies between a and b, the value of f of x is equal to f of x into dou x minus c dx is equal to f of c. Okay, if and which is equal to 0 if suppose c does not lies between a and b. If suppose c does not lies between a and b. Okay, so in between a and b, if there is no c, the value of this integral is equal to 0. Okay, so now let us apply this condition. So here if there is no term means definitely there is a 0. That means, and 0 is also comes between minus infinity to plus infinity. So therefore the value of this integral is minus 1 power 1. So that is minus 1 into cos 0, because 0 is lies between minus infinity to plus infinity. So therefore which is equal to minus 1 into cos 0. Cos 0 is 1. So answer is minus 1. So is there option minus 1? Yes, option number B is correct. Next, let's see question number 4. Okay, so this is the differential equation. The differential equation is, so dy by dx is equal to minus y cube by x power 4. So this is the given differential equation. So let us separate variable separable method. So dy divided by y cube is equal to minus of 1 by x power 4 into dx. Okay, let us take integration on both sides. Next, so integration of this one, we can write this as dy into y power minus 3 is equal to integration of dx into x power minus 4. So which is equal to y power minus 3. So that is y power minus n plus 1. We know that integration of f of x dx is equal to, integration of x dx is equal to x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. Like that, integration of y power minus 3 is so y power n plus 1. So minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2. So minus 2 divided by minus 2, which is equal to minus of x power minus 4. So x power minus 3 divided by minus 3. So minus into minus plus, and again here minus. So answer is, we can write this as, after simplification, see minus into minus plus. So if it is moved to the right side, so then which is x power minus 3 can be written as 1 power 3 minus into minus plus 3 into x cube. If y goes to the right side, it will becomes plus 1 by 2 into y square, which is equal to integration constant. So y integration constant, there is no limits, so integration constant will become, that is equal to that one. And in the given option number, so there is no options like this, so that's why let us multiply 6 in the numerator. Let us multiply 6 in the numerator, because let us take a common, okay, simplification, LCM. So if you multiply 6 in the numerator, so then it will becomes 2 3s are 6, 2 by x cube plus and 3 by y square is equal to constant. If you multiply 6 here, so 3 2s are and 2 3s are. So this is the answer, and option number D is correct. So this is the question number 5 from tensor part. So if A, K, I, J covariant rank 2 and covariant rank 1 and contravariant rank 2 is, so total mixed tensor of rank 3. So is a third rank mixed tensor. It transforms under the coordinate change xi to x bar I as, okay. So I coordinate to I bar coordinate, it is changing. So what is the possible result they are asked? So here it's very easy to identify if the questions is comes like this from tensor part. See, ij in the numerator, if there is ij, so here you should note that I and j is also, if it has to be in numerator, and their corresponding some other letter is mn in the denominator, and the k here also it is k, and so if there is k, the k must be also in the denominator, but here the k is also in the numerator, but k here, see, denominator numerator means it is covariant, it is contravariant and covariant. So if k is in suffix, so that means in the below, here it is also, it should be below, otherwise it is not a correct answer. So option number A is not correct. So let's move on to the option number B, I, J and K is in the denominator. So let's see some other options. I, J, so there is no J in the denominator, so it is not a correct answer. I and J is also must be in the numerator. K as it is in the denominator, okay. In the D option, I, J in the numerator and K is in the denominator, so this is not a correct option. So option number B is correct. Option number B is correct. So this is the question number 6 on the linear vector space. Which of the following is not an SU of 2? So SU of 2 means it also comes under group theory. Special unitary matrix of order 2. SU of 2 means special unitary matrix of order 2. So these are the given options. In the given options, in the given matrices, these are all the matrices. So we have to find which of these matrices are not an SU of 2. So a very simple method to identify the SU of 2 matrix is, you have to check whether the determinant of the matrix is equal to 1. If determinant of matrix A is equal to 1, so then that is a unitary matrix. If suppose in the given options, if there is one or more matrices like determinant is equal to 1, so then we have to move on to the next a property, that is unitary matrix, special unitary matrix is equal to SU of matrix is equal to, for a 2 cross 2, which is A, B, A star by diagonal wise, B star, because this is like in up to down, so let us take a minus, means in anti-clockwise direction, simply for remembering purpose. So like this. So this condition you have to verify. If suppose in the given options the one or more matrix having the determinant is equal to 1. So let's check. Here in the given options e power I5 and e power minus I5. So the determinant of e power I5 and e power minus I5 is e power I5 0 0 e power minus I5. So which is equal to e power plus I5, e power minus I5 is e power 0 minus 0. So e power 0 is 1. So determinant is 1. So this is also determinant 1. So let's check the B, option number B. So that is 0 e power I theta e power minus I theta 0 minus of e power minus I theta. So 0 minus into minus plus e power plus I theta e power minus I theta 0. So again 1. This is also determinant 1. So let's check. So 1 minus 1. So this is 0. Determinant of this matrix is 0. And determinant of this matrix is 0 minus I square is 0 minus of minus 1, which is equal to 1. So determinant of this matrix also is 1. So option number B, sorry, if suppose this is B and this is C. Let's I'll check. So this is B and this is C. So option number C is not a correct answer. So whether check in these options A, B, D, which of the following one is correct. So let's check the condition. SU of 2 is A. If I check this one, e power I5, B 0, A star its complex conjugate e power minus I5, and B 0, minus 0 or 0 is same. So this is, it obeys, this option number A obeys this condition. Okay, let's move on to the B. So 0 and B e power I theta and A complex conjugate 0 and B, so its complex conjugate e power minus I theta and minus 1. So this is also unitary matrix. Okay, and option number D 0 I 0. So A 0 and it has to be minus I. Its complex conjugate I minus I. Okay, correct. So the question is, which of the following is not an SU of 2 matrix? So option number C is correct answer. This is not a correct option because their determinant is also not equal to 0 and this condition is not obeying. And all these three are unitary matrix and this is not a unitary matrix. So option number C is correct answer. Okay. So this is the question number 7. Which of the following matrices are Hermitian? So the condition to check the given matrices are Hermitian or not, let us take A dagger is equal to 1. If A dagger is equal to, sorry, so this is not a condition. If suppose A is equal to A dagger, so that is unitary matrix condition. So if suppose A is equal to A dagger, so then it is a Hermitian matrix. So what is this dagger? Dagger means A star transpose. What is star? Complex conjugate. We have to change the complex conjugate in the matrix A. That means change the coefficients of imaginary terms and transpose that. Next, so therefore A dagger is equal to 0, 1, C. So first I am going to change row into column, column into row. Okay, 0, 1, minus 1 and 1, 0. There is no imaginary terms to change, and this A dagger is equal to 0, minus 1, 1, 0, but this is not equal to A. So therefore A dagger is not equal to A for this option A. So this is not a Hermitian matrix. Next, B. So if suppose A is equal to 1, 1, 1, minus 1, so then A dagger is equal to 1, 4. Let us change their column into row, row into column. 1, 1, 1, minus 1. So next, 1, 1, 1, minus 1. So 1, 1, 1, minus 1. So which is equal to A? A dagger is equal to A. So option B is a Hermitian matrix. Let's move on to the option number C. Okay. See option number C, 0, I, 0 minus I 0. Change their complex conjugate, minus I to plus I, minus I. So this is also Hermitian matrix. Option C is also Hermitian matrix. Which of the following matrices is Hermitian? See option number B and option number C is Hermitian. Next, D. I 1 1 minus 1 and change their complex conjugate minus I. So this is not equal to given matrix. So therefore A dagger is not equal to A. So option number D is also not correct. So only B and C. So option B is correct. B matrix and C matrix are Hermitian. Okay. So option B is correct. Next, question number 8 from an integral part. So the work done by the force F is equal to xi plus yj along a circular path from 1 to 0 to 0 1 is, see, work done W is equal to integration of F dot dr, which is equal to integration of what is F, xi plus yj dot what is dx, dr is for a two dimension dx I cap plus dy j cap. Next, so which is equal to integration of x dot dx. Okay, so x dot dx, x dx, because I cap dot I cap is 1 plus integration of y dy, and also x varies from 1 to 0 and y varies from 0 to 1. So which is equal to x, integration of x is x square by 2 limit 1 to 0 plus integration of y is y square by 2 limit 0 to 1. So this implies 0 minus 1. So minus of 1 square by 2 is minus 1 by 2 plus y square, upper limit is 1 by 2, so 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, 0. So option A is correct. And also we can remember this, for a circular path work done is always 0. Why? Because the particle where it is start actually end at the starting point. So we also know that work done is only if depends on final position and initial position. If final position and initial position are same, so then work done is 0. It is path independent. Okay. For a circular path, work done is always 0. So this is the question number 9, based on vector calculus. The volume of the parallelepiped with edges A is equal to I plus J, B is equal to J plus K, and C is equal to K plus I is. So we have to calculate the parallelepiped of the edges of a given a three-dimensional diagram. So we know that the volume of the parallelepiped is which is equal to A, B, C, which is A dot B cross C, which is equal to A is a coefficient of AX I cap plus AY J cap plus AZ K cap. So AX I cap comma AY, sorry. So only I am going to write the coefficients AX, AY, AZ, BX, BY, BZ, CX, CY, CZ, which is equal to, what is AX? Coefficients of I coefficient 1, AY 1, AZ no 0, BX no, BY 1, BZ 1, CX 0, yes, is there 1 and 0 1. So I will check that I cap or so this is I cap. So okay, then which is equal to 1 into 1 minus 1 into minus 1. So which is equal to 1 plus 1, which is equal to 2. So 2 is the answer. So option number D is correct answer. Volume of the parallelepiped with edges the given are 2.